What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, to the holotables? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome back to another stream. We got in the chat, we got Ned and we got June Kessel. How you doing, bro? How are we all today? We good? We good? We golden? We great? We fantastic? I hope so. I hope so. You know? Don't forget, lock your mods in. Sign up for GAC. Sign up for GAC, ladies and gentlemen. It's not too far away now. Not too far away now. It is, what, 2 hours and 4 minutes before lock-in for GAC. Make sure that you've done all the upgrades that you possibly can do to your Ezra Bridger Exile. Get those mods on there. If you've got Omicrons, get those Omicrons on there. Because you'll probably want to use them going into the next week. So 2 hours, guys. What are we doing in Swigger? Anything the world takes our fancy with, nerd. Anything the world takes our fancy with. How are you today, nerd? You okay? Doom, doom, doom. Bum, ba, ba, doom, doop, doop, doo. Boop, doop, doo. Doop, doop, doo. There will be TB, yes. There shall be TBs. Territory battles shall be had. I'm doing okay, thank you, buddy. Doing okay. Let's just stretch that screen over there. Get it going. Hey, Watch, how you doing, buddy? How are you today? Oh, let's actually make sure we get our Fleet Arena climbing. Fleet Arena climbing. You gotta climb in the Fleet Arena. Do do. Boo 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 boo. Hey Thrawny, how you doing today, buddy? How's my man Thrawn Hub? Ooh, buff immunity. Oh, no assists there. Just got into a 360ml GP guild, and the rewards are nice. I bet they are, buddy. I bet they are. Congratulations on getting into a new guild. I'm happy for you. Not great on the assists once again. Immediate thoughts on OG bow being a possible requirement for GL Gap. Has somebody suggested that is a thing? I don't know. Could happen, I guess. Has it actually happened? Or are you just saying you just want some idea? It could happen. Yeah, of course it could. There's a lot of interaction between Bo and Ahsoka over various content. So, yeah. No, he's talking OG Bo. OG Bo, not Bo-Katan Mandalore. Not Bo-Katan Mandalore. Let's get it. Alright, we're not getting a lot of these assists right about now. I'm not sure how this is actually going to unravel for us at the moment. We're getting no assists. Which means very slow ult building. Which means we may be very, very sad people in a moment. Yep, continuing along the pathway of let's get no assists. And losing this, yeah, stopping at 99% basically guarantees that we ain't, he's going to get that reinforcement, destroy one of our ships. Oh no, he got the ultimate. Okay, wow, that's the first time I've lost the Rebels mirror. Wonder what I did wrong. Or maybe it was just a really terrible RNG with no assists. Thank you so much for the follow there, Shield Fryer. 2. There's a thread on Discord about it. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, definitely. Link it in my chat. Link it in my chat, baby. You're dazed? Yes, I know, but you can't daze the capital ship. You can't daze the capital ship, and that's the one that I want assisting. Because that helps me get my ultimate. So what were we expecting the last four to be? Plo, Hu Yang, and... Well, there's the ship, of course, Cope. So, Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter. And I think it could still be Bo-Katan Mandalore. It might be General Hera Syndulla, though. Hey, Shield Flyer. What's up, buddy? Hey, Reigns. How you doing, buddy? Havoc. How you doing, bro? Crazy holotables. The holotables are a little bit crazy. If it's 2 marquees and she sucks, people will riot. I can't imagine she's going to suck. Can't imagine she's going to suck. Just the combination of Ezra and Padawan Sabine already points at it being incredible. But we don't know yet. We don't know yet. I'll have to wait and see. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm going to miss my payout. Damn it. At least I'm only second. Not a big deal. Yay, stuff. Alright. So I only miss out like 25 crystals or something, I think. 25 crystals. Oh, I gotta do Padawan Sabine now that we're talking about it. Gotta do Padawan Sabine. Let's get the extra shards rolling. Hey, sweetie. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Little girl. Uh-oh. Whoa. Indy. Look at her reaching for the jar. Indy. What is it? You're gonna give her a dreamy, Mrs. Scribble. You're trying to stay off camera.
Oi! Ah!
No claws, Indy. She's like, more, please. They say, hello, Mr. Scribbles.
She bites. Hello. Oh! Does that hurt, Indy? You don't bite the finger.
Look at this now. Yum, yum. Ow! Hey, naughty girl. She got dribble on her whisker. Ow! What you doing? Are you okay? One more, Dreamy. One more. It's the claws. It's the claws. Ah! Ow! The claws hurt. Ah, ow! Ow! Don't! You naughty little girl. Uh-oh. Go to Mumsy. Alright, Chonkers. Come over here, my bear. He's like, other people are getting food. Why am I not getting food? Hey, View Cowboy, thank you for the resub, brother. See, Smudgy, you're so gentle with your dreamy eating. You're so gentle. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Ah! Ow! Look at Smudge just casually waiting. Ow! Don't try and eat it out of Smudge's mouth. Ow! Gnawing on my finger. Hey, Celia, how you doing? This is for Smudges. It's the last one, Smudgy Bear. You're still on a diet. Okay, Indy. Ah! Okay, that's enough. You've had enough now, fatties. She molds my fingers. Naughty little kittens. Go on, out you go. Go find Mumsy.
Come on.
Go find Mumsy.
Come on. Indy. Indy.
Hey, baby, love you. Let me catch up. Hello, Scribe. Would you put Ezra on 3v3 defense with Ray and Ben, Andy? Time to change. The time change here has made me miss fleet times 5 times. I know the feeling, Cope. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Indy takes that and throws it out the window. She's like, bite the hand that feeds you. Bite the hand. Indy is beautiful and feisty. Yes, all of those things. It's good. Always good to be part of the tribe. Thank you, View. She's literally trying to eat you and you find it cute. I mean, she is cute. She's just a little bit vicious as well. It looks like a caterpillar died on my lip. Well, it's all for a good cause. It's all for a good cause. Hey, Caleb. How you doing, buddy? Thinking how to use Padawan Sabine and Gak. Ideas? I'm maybe a mercenary team. Maybe a Mandalorian team, I mean. But honestly, I'm not planning on using her in 3v3 just yet. I don't feel like she has much of a place. Mandalorian is the only real place she'll fit right now, I feel. Ezra is different, of course. Ezra going in with Rey sounds like a staple, you know. But in threes, like Bo-Katan doesn't need any help, right? So maybe you can make Bam work, but I doubt it. So. Would Bane destroy who, Andy? Sorry. Hey, Shazrog, how you doing today, buddy? You won't get her till 7 stars until tomorrow, so no use for me and Gak anyway. Yeah, I'll get her 7 stars tomorrow as well. We put Ezra with Rey for this round. We'll see how it goes. Did not get him any omnis yet. Yeah, me neither, Cope. Unfortunately, I put all 3 armies on Balin. And that's kind of drained me of all my Ommis. And then I did manage to get back up to one more Omicron. And I had to put that on a TW character for the guild. So I did that instead. It was DTMG's leadership. So I'm back down to... I think I've got quite literally one Omicron map right now. Which is a bit of a shame. Does Bo-Katan need all her Ommis? No. No, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. Ray-Ban Ezra. That's the one, Andy. Oh, does Bane beat that? I doubt it. I doubt a standard Bane beats it. Maybe C Bane might, but it gets pretty tricky to do. You want to start off with the leadership. Reinforcements have arrived, I think is the special, is the last one you want to do. So, leadership and then the taunt signal, I believe. The executive event comes around once a month, right? Correct. You have all the Rex done, but my Piet is only R7 and I can get him up in 2 days. And I can't get him up in 2 days for the event. Yeah, no, it comes around once a month, buddy. Once a month. And it's always the same day. So. If I don't get Ahsoka day 1 free to play, we riot. Adrian, I'll be very impressed, buddy. Have you got everything so far? Have you got everything so far sorted? I'm pretty sure I've only got 2 Bo-Katan Mandalores on these. Unlike a certain Jar Jar event. Oh. You might struggle then, Adrian. You might struggle, buddy. He won't be Cope. He won't. Well, no. Hu Yang might be in shipments, but he won't be free to play farmable. But that, you know, by free to play farmable, I mean he won't be on a node. He's still like, just because it goes to shipments doesn't mean you can't do it free to play. You know, like. Oh, I missed out on 25 crystals. Go ahead and buy all this crap. No, I don't have. Don't have enough there. Grab this. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I think we've got the raid launching soon as well, which is good because I need some raid currency. Definitely need some raid currency. Alright. No, nothing left to purchase there. All out of the currencies. Currencies are not my ally anymore. I'd like to get a decent mod here. I mean, that's okay. Crit chance with crit damage, speed, protection percentile. That's pretty good mod. Pretty good mod. Get some more Zeta mats. And then these over here. Could get some more Kyrotech, but I think I'll just save it for now. I'll get that though, just to get... Oh no, I can't get that because that's a different currency. Oh no! The pain and the suffering is real. Let's get a little bit more of that data cache so that we can hopefully get a little bit more on the old Datacrons. I only want the dark side right now. Okay, we're going to swap that out. Need to make sure we get dark side rolls. Only interested in dark side right now. So. This set seems to heavily favor dark side, in my opinion. Unfortunately, I haven't managed to get myself a Grand Inquisitor Cron. Got a Hondo Cron, Starkiller Malicos, Mara Jade, but no... Currently, no GI Cron. Wouldn't expect Hu Yang to be farmable, won't be. I was wondering if I'm going to use Ezra with Rey with Omicron. Which Omicrons are needed? Hard to say, because it's like no real testing has been done yet, but in my opinion, Exile is the most important Omicron to get. This one is going to give you that mastery boost at the start. So at Relic 7, you're going to get 35% additional mastery right at the start of battle. When you lose Exile, you're going to get another 35% mastery. At Relic 8, it'll be 40%. At Relic 9, it'll be 45%. What that means is you'll get a big boost to his actual base mastery. Higher the relics, obviously, the better that's going to be, because you get more percentile and a higher base. And because he has got, you know, crit chance, crit damage, deflection, and dodge, he's going to have increased chance of evasion, increased damage output with more relic levels. So this right here is just like flat damage boost, straight up damage boost and evasion boost and extra speed. After that, I think it's Daring Advance that you want. No, it might actually be Kanan's Legacy. Kanan's Legacy, giving yourself 25 stacks of Purgle Migration. That basically means 2 of this, and you have got yourself out of exile. So it's straight away. Exile is gone. Gain additional mastery boost. You exile a target character. So they're all good, in my opinion. They're all good. So I would quite happily just triple Omni this guy, but I have no Omnis. So. You still need a Maracron? If you got a GI Cron, Wolfie, I'll swap you. Are you going to break up MJ and Starkiller? I'm not sure yet, Justin. I'm not sure yet. It's tempting. And this time, guys, I have modding. I've got modding. Check it out. Look, look, look. Balin's Skull has got mods on. It's got like 328 speed and 180k protection and 82% armor nearly. And who else has got modding? Who else has got modding? Look, look. Marok has got modding as well. He's got like 330 speed and some offense and stuff and some potency too, I think. Okay, no, he doesn't have potency. Oh, he's got a potency set. Okay, yeah, so I mean, it's something. He's got some potency, isn't that nice? Hey, thank you so much for the resub, brother. Appreciate you. You rolled up SK Malakos and GI today? I'm jelly, Wolfie. And then we've got Shin Hottie. And Shin Hottie has also got mods on, and she's 328 speed and 9.3k offense. Yay! I might actually be able to do something with this team now. I love the PC client, Dylan. Yeah. Or is it Dylan? Who knows? You can't get the SK Cron, but the Mara one seems to be serving you well. Good. The Curse of Golden Eyeballs have returned. No Gear 12. Dark Basti today. BSF. Deflection dodge. Oh no, those words are too are not good to say in Swigger. Ah, they're the best. Did you get a Hottie Cron? Oh, I'm not going to use it. I've got a Balin Cron, so I'll be using Balin Cron. I did have a Hottie Cron. I think I had more than one, and I think I re-rolled them. I re-rolled them because I'm like, I'm not going to use Shin's Cron. So I re-rolled them, and I think that's how I got like my Starkiller and Mara Jade Crons. So yeah, obviously I tried to re-roll this one. I've also tried to get as many, you know, 15% dark side boosters as I can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 dark side crons by the looks of things. That one's a tank revive, so meh. That one's okay. There's 115. I know my Balin's is a tank revive as well. That's 2. This one is special ability, but I want that to be turn meter on specials. Then we've got 3, 4. Now that's special ability with turn meter again. 5, 6. So we've got 6 at the moment. 6 is okay. 6 is okay. I know the feeling, Justin. No need for BlueStacks then? I never use BlueStacks. BlueStacks, like, you will never go back to BlueStacks after playing with the PC client. I'll be honest with you. Darth Revan this sign up. Time to one-shot teams with Bastila since that's what she does. I mean, she can. Hey, what's going on, Jay? How you doing today, buddy? First of the day, you can't run through the campsite. You can only ran because it's past tense. Oh my god. Hard. I just thought you were having really bad spelling for a minute there. I was like, what? But then I realized it was just a dad joke. Love you, buddy. How you doing? Have any fun with new Ezra yet? I haven't yet, BF. Not yet, buddy. Does he work anywhere in particular especially well? My only hope, like, I'm pretty sure that he'll do great with JML in 5s. He seems to do really solid with Rey in 3v3, probably in 5v5 as well. Either of those options is going to work well for you. He's got a lot of good stuff baked into his kit. Ezra's got a lot of good stuff baked into his kit. Even just the pure basic alone. You know, you can inflict speed down for 3 turns. If it crits, which it's going to because he's got insane crit chance. Another random ally gains foresight, and the enemy gets staggered for 2 turns. Obviously, this can be resisted, but just a basic passing foresight, staggering, speed down is really damn good. This one here is an AoE cleanse, AoE health and protection recovery. It's buffs to an ally, potential turn meter swap with other specters. It's just crazy good. And the Daring Advance does lots of damage. And then you've got Exile, which is great for control. He's just really good. He's just really good. But on a more swugger note, how would Ezra do in a JML lineup with no Jedi Knight Cal Kestis? I mean, he'd do okay. He's a very very solid character. You've got health protection recovery, right? There's nothing to dislike about that. Dispel debuffs on them. Target other ally attacks and Ezra Bridger will assist, doing 40% more damage. Receive bonuses. So in a JML team, you'll be able to pass tenacity up in the team, which is always useful. If the target ally is Jedi, Lightsider, or no Force User, or Spectre, they gain a bonus turn. So bonus turns is huge in any team, right? So you've got a call to assist, and if in a Jedi team, you give them a bonus turn. That's just like, that's crazy good, right? So JML, you'll be able to pass backgrounds to get more AoE stuns with Luke. If you're still running Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, you've got another means of passing turns to him to get to his insta-kill really quickly. It's like there's loads of options that you can do with this team. Would you replace Hermit Yoda with Ezra? Potentially, yeah. Not sure how much Hoda's utility is in his buff. Well, his buff is really strong in Jedi, right? Because it gives 50% offense, defense, 50% offense, defense, potency, tenacity, causes a mass assist. Like, it's a really good buff, Master's Training, and the healing is really, really nice. But you can make do without him. Especially because Ezra's got this 40% AoE health and protection recovery. 40% is a significant amount, you know? And then, of course, you've got the Exile that can lock a character down temporarily, ramp up the stats, all that sort of good business. All of this is good. We also can't have... Light side allies can't have their cooldowns manipulated. That's brilliant as well, right? That's brilliant as well. Just having a look through. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, it's good. I mean, I can imagine that a team of like JML, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Knight Revan, and Ezra is going to be really good in fives. Just being able to like swap turns with Cal Kestis so quickly. You imagine if your turn order was like Jedi Knight Cal Kestis goes first, then it's like Ezra, then it's JKR. So Cal Kestis goes first, does a basic, turn meter swaps to JML, for example, does an assist. Then Ezra turn meter swaps back to Cal Kestis. Cal Kestis does a basic, gets the armor shred. Then Jedi Knight Revan goes and takes the turn back over to Jedi Knight Cal Kestis again. And all of a sudden he's at 30 stacks of impertinence or whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called. So he's like immediately all the way up there and can do an insta-kill next turn. It's so quick. So quick to be able to turn the tides. Hey Aurora, how you doing today, buddy? Kind of want to get some of this just to roll it up. Nice. Nice. So where is Padawan Sabine? Yeah, we'll get her up tomorrow. Thankfully, once this refreshes, we'll be done. Padawan Sabine, we'll be able to take her to R7. Let's see how many resources we have right now. We need 115, 115, and 75 to go to R7. Good. So I guess I can throw a couple of relic levels now on Shore Trooper, because I need to get him to R9 by the end of the week. It's kind of rough. Yeah, I can take him one more relic level, that's fine. I'll be able to recoup these, I think. I'll be able to recoup those. That's going to be so painful. How important is Bastila Shanfallen's Zeta? I can't even remember it. I genuinely can't even remember it. Which ability is it on? Is it on Fear? Hey, Sol, how you doing today, buddy? What's the proper order to place the CLS team? Whichever order you like, Vash. I'm sure there'll be some people that'll be like, oh no, you gotta have C-3PO first because of some reason. I think there is a reason. But I don't think it makes a material difference in 95% of all cases. So just throw them in. Sith Apprentice. 50% potency and Bastila and the... that's very, very good, is how I would place that. Foresight at the start is just really, really valuable. Being able to avoid the first attack means you won't get stuff like any attack that does a debuff on landing a hit misses completely. The extra potency means that you're going to land things like shock. So if she's in a Palpatine team, then it helps with the turn meter train, or in a Treo team, that sort of thing. Helps land those debuffs, those pains, all that sort of good business. Extra potency is always nice. I like it. I think it's valuable. What's going on, Jason? How you doing today, buddy? There probably, Vash, I imagine there probably is a very good reason to have a proper turn order for CLS. I don't think it matters that much. If anybody actually knows what is the proper order and why it works and why it matters, I'd love to hear it. Something to do with guard? Something to do with guard. Well, guard is based on the weakest unit. Oh, I see what you mean. It could be to do with the way that Chupio shares stats. Could be to the way that Chupio shares stats. Because obviously guard goes on the weakest ally. So dependent on where Chupio is in the lineup, his unique might trigger before or after guard comes into place. And generally speaking, you want guard to be on CLS. So if you've got like Chupio before Chewbacca, then maybe you've got less chance of CLS getting guard, if that makes sense. And then other people think it's to do with Chewie putting Tenacity down on a basic first. Hey. Does anyone know how I can change my game language? Doppy, I don't actually know. I would have assumed it was in some sort of settings, but I think we've seen this before. Oh, hang on, no, I think we went through this before. Isn't it tied to your game account? So your Android account or your Game Center account on iOS? I think it ties to that. I think Han needs to go first for the CL. Han always goes first, to be fair, Shield. You just have to learn the new language. Sol, that's valuable. Alright, we got our stars. How are we looking? I imagine we probably need to get some stuff and things. 285. Oh, we're not going for 3 stars here, are we not? Oh no, that's just the, maybe that's just the preload. Not the preload. Yeah, you can have my ban. Go on. Alright, yeah, you want my Razor Crest? Crack on. You want my Commander Ahsoka Tano? Have her. Take her. Take her off my hands. She's a liability anyway. What else do we want? 1 out of 6. Ouchies. Been open for a number of hours and people just haven't done their platoons yet. GI. Do I want you to have my GI? Well, you can absolutely have my Scythe. You could have my GI, I suppose. Who's wanting here? Yeah, you can have Luke. Go on. Yeah, go on then. Seems like you need 2 GIs, so you can have mine as well. I'm just trying to make things speed up a little bit, you know what I mean? Ooh. I mean, okay, you can have my Executor. And you can have my Maul. And you can have my Malgus. Look how kind I am. I'm so kind. I'm so kind. Giving everybody the platoons. Mine won't be done in 12 hours, most likely. RIP. Does CG ever change the characters in platoons? No, nerd. They used to. Like... Malakas, how you doing, buddy? Such a team player. I try my best, buddy. I try my best. How you doing, Malakas? No, yeah. Platoons or operations used to change, like, every TB. There used to be, like, a stable of characters that used to be able to rotate through. And when new marquees came out, CG would update the requirements and be like, oh, yes, this new marquee. You need to have 7 of them at 7 stars. This was before they were, like, relic levels. But they removed that and made them all static back in GOTB at some point. Han does shoot first. You're absolutely right, log jamming. Ah, there you go, Doppy. You can get it by a reinstallation. Good business. Good business. Done. I would like to see... I'm not sure what I did. Did I roll that additional Datacron? I think that was it, wasn't it? I would like to see what our bracket has in store for us. Have I done the Executrix event? I have. Look at me being proactive. Look at me being proactive, guys. Oh no, it was probably the Relic 5 I took Shore Trooper to, isn't it? You had enough of German. Now you're back to English. That's a fair shout, buddy. That's a fair shout. Why is signal data so annoying to get through? How's it going, Log? You're right, brother. Signal data is painful. To my very soul, to my core being. We could just take Ezra up a relic level. Nah, not going to do that. We've got Relic 9 sub-goal for Ezra. That looks like it'll be done in about a month at this rate. When is the Binks event again? It's overdue. It's overdue, so it might even drop on Friday. Slevin. Probably not, because I think it would have... Well, actually, I don't know if they're due to do an update this week. Does anybody know if there's an update due this week? If there is, it's probably going to drop Friday or Thursday. When did I play the Night Trooper on me? A long-ass time ago. Like when I first got him. Literally, the first time I got him, I applied the Night Trooper on me. Anyone else having a bug when you select your squad for a TV mission, not all the characters are shown? Only when you have added 1 or 2 characters? Can't say I have, Digger. Game language is based on phone default language. On iPhone, go to settings, apps, heroes, preferred language. Well, there you go, Sol. Thank you. Update should be due next week. That's probably when we'll get the Jar Jar Binks event then. Because unless we see it, you know, here, which we don't, it's probably not going to be until the next update hits the game. And they don't put them out in the... They won't put them out in the calendar for events that are not, you know, static, as it were. So we have to guess. It should be every 3 months, but this one's a little bit overdue now. A little bit overdue. Isn't it Hati drop this week? Is Shin Hati going to shipments this week, is it? Is that right? I'm not even sure. Could be. Let's see. No, Punishing One. Shin Hati... Oh, yeah. No, she is due. So she might go farmable the end of this week. Probably next week, though. If there's not an update due until next week. So, yeah. She is due to be farmable soon. Good stuff. Yeah, sorry. Punishing One should be coming to shipments soon. If there's no update until next week, I imagine Punishing One and Sabine will both go into the game with the next update. One will be for shipments, one will be farmable on a node, be it Cantina or ship or regular energy. Not sure what it's going to be yet. Do I think that CG will come out with General Syndulla as a rec for Ahsoka? I think it's quite likely, Landon, yeah. Probably not, Nerd, no. I'm probably done streaming it. I'm probably done streaming it. And I know you enjoy it, Nerd. I know you enjoy it. I enjoy playing it too. But unfortunately, people don't like watching it. So, you know, it's just... like... It's very hard to explain. It's very hard to explain. Like, I feel like it hurts my channel to actually play it more than it helps. So... Not good for business. Indeed, if people don't like watching something, they just don't tune in and they don't engage in chat, and that then feeds into metrics on both Twitch and YouTube, and then less people are likely to watch me even further. And I'm always a guy that wants to try and grow his channel, not shrink it, especially after 4.5 years of doing content creation. It's a pain. I do stream it for fun, Nerd. I do. You're absolutely right. Do you think the final Rex for GL Ahsoka will be R7 General Syndulla, R7 Huyang, R5 Plo? I think that's very reasonable, Battle Fries, yeah. Very reasonable set of requirements. The only one that might actually be R7 is Plo Koon. And I only say that because Plo Koon was R5 as part of a Lightspeed bundle relatively recently with the launch of the Battle for Naboo raid. I'm not sure if CG will give us that much of a freebie and be like, oh yeah, we sold a Lightspeed bundle for this, and it's you know, given a full requirement. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. But they might choose to say, oh yeah, it'll still be Plo, but it'll be Relic 6 or Relic 7 to try and get just a little bit of signal data out of people. Yeah, Essex, that was great fun. I enjoyed that. Take off my shirt while I play. But then I'll get even less viewers, Malakis. They'll be like, oh my god, look at this topless nerd. I definitely want to be a grower, not a shower, Vash. How am I looking on GL Ahsoka? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm basically there. Basically there at the moment. Obviously, I need to wait until tomorrow to get Padawan Sabine done. But otherwise, we've got all the requirements apart from her. They're all done. And it's whatever drops here. I'm positive, absolutely positive that we get Hu Yang as Relic 7 for one of these requirements. And I'm like 99% positive that Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter was going to be another one of them. So I think we can safely knock off another requirement there. What the other two might be, I think Plo Koon is going to be one. If it's Relic 5, I'm done with that one. If it's Relic 7, I just need a couple of Relic levels. And then if it's Bo-Katan Mandalore, I'll have that done. If it's going to be General Syndulla, that means it's another marquee investment for me. You got lucky with drops and got it done today? Good stuff, kid. Not the greatest mods. Got her at 9,400 offense. Nice. That still sounds pretty good. I think mine's not running anything at the moment. I haven't modded her yet, so. But I'm also probably not going to use her anywhere until we get GL Ahsoka Tano, if that makes sense. I don't know where I'm going to use her in 3s or in 5s. So I'm probably not going to bother modding her properly until I get the GL. All right, Plo, you're all set. Thanks for the fleet meta, right? Let's actually change out my fleet because I don't want to drop like a rock with profundity. The Sith. Each set so far has had 3 Relic 7s or higher and 1 Relic 5, hoping they take the tiny bit of mercy and give us Plo R5 anyway. See, the Lightspeed bundle's totally worth it. Buy next time. I mean, in my opinion, the Lightspeed bundle's already totally worth it. You know, you basically got yourself a Galactic Republic team to use in the raid for $15, $20? Can't even remember how much it was. Plo Koon makes sense for the lore, but hasn't stopped CG before. That's true. Let's go for Clone Wars Chewie. Well, Wolfie. Well, Wolfie. That was your vote for last time. I got it right with Barriss. But let's be fair. What were our votes? It was Clone Wars Chewie, Barriss, and I think Karth. Did Karth go for Plo for the last set? Hey, Faustus, how you doing, brother? We're just chilling at the moment. We're just chilling. Do you remod characters regularly? Usually it's only when new characters come out or new legendaries come out. But when that happens, I usually end up doing a full roster remod because, unfortunately, because I whale, it means that you get characters at a much faster pace than you get mods. Like, getting everybody modded very well when you're getting every new character is impossible. Like, you just need so many mods to make that happen. So, in order to mod new characters well, it means you need to compromise mods elsewhere in your roster. So you end up doing a big reshuffle, basically. At least I do. So that's why I'm not going to mod Sabine just yet, because I don't feel like there's any use for her at the moment until the GL comes out. Yeah, that's a good shout, Afra. That's a good shout. Your next R7 is going to be GL Ray. Got to get her to gear 13 first. Yep, R7 minimum, buddy. I unlocked her a while ago. I've been put off building her for too long. Yeah, definitely sounds like. Been working on the Rex for Balin and then Reva. Now I can finally prioritize another GL for a bit. Wow, trying to chase Balin straight away, huh? I really hope they don't make us bring Plo to R9. I don't think this next... Like, my personal opinion is I don't think that this next set, this last set, is going to have any Relic 9 requirements. I don't think we'll get another Relic 9 now. I think it's going to be a ship, it'll be Hu Yang, it'll be Plo Koon, and it'll either be General Syndulla or it'll be some version of Bo-Katan, I reckon. Maybe Clone Wars Chewie, like Wolf was saying. Maybe Clone Wars Chewie. R9 Cup, I'm set! I'm set. Nailed it. We've done it. Completed it, mate. Does that mean I win? Do I win? Except for the Great Mother, even at Gear 11, put mods on Great Mothers. Just, it kills relic teams. I'll take your word for it. Now that's a beauty right there. Isn't that the most delicious cup you've ever seen? Probably not, actually. I imagine there are better cups in the world than mine. Mine is Relic 9, and I just put trash tier mods on them because I'm never going to use him. He's there to look dumb. This is what a sub goal is supposed to look like, guys. When we do voting for sub goals for a Relic 9 character, it's supposed to look like this, not like this. But I'm very, very grateful that you guys voted for Ezra as the Relic 9. Very grateful, because I would much rather have a Relic 9 Ezra than a Relic 9 Cup. Great Mother's right when you get her, mod her, because they can punch up like crazy. I will take your word for it. I can imagine it does happen. I can imagine, like, the bonus turn at the start and the stripping away of protection alone is very, very powerful. As for what it would beat before Datacrons and stuff. Next sub goal, R9 IG86. Ugh. Nobody even knows what IG86 is. Mine is Gear 4, baby. Look at this bad mamma jamma. Let's read his kit. Basic, deal physical damage to the target enemy with a 50% chance of a critical hit. 50% chance of critting. An additional 50% chance. Wow. Special. Deal physical damage to the target enemy and call a random ally to assist. If the assisting ally is a droid, both attackers gain an additional 75% crit damage is actually huge. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. You just put him in a full droid team. Put him in a full droid team so that, you know, he's going to call a random droid to assist and they get 75% crit damage. Not bad. It's a 2-turn cooldown as well. He can use it every other turn. IG86 gains 4.5% crit chance for each living droid ally. In addition, he has plus 20% crit damage. Wow. This guy gon' crit, baby. He gon' crit. Do you remember that one conquest feat where you needed to win some battles with a full team of IG characters? I do, Battle Fries. I think it was on the boss in Sector 1. Was that the conquest which had really overtuned bosses in Sector 1 and 2? And they were like, people weren't able to beat the Rancor. And I think it was Jabba or something like that. Doomed is not tied to gear. No, it is not. No, Log. It was a sub goal, Log. It was a sub goal. That is R69 Plo Job. The R9 is for the Hawk Tour and the Gok 3000. You know it, Festus. Ahsoka Rex 2 and 3, both at 1 Relic 9, 2 Relic 7s, and 1 Relic 5, so maybe Rec 4 will be the same? I don't think so, Landon. I don't think... It's just my personal opinion. The only reason I'm saying I don't think there's going to be another Relic 9 requirement is because this is already more Relic 9s than we've ever had in any requirement. Ever. I can't see them going, you know what, let's have it be 5 or 6 marquees and 4 Relic 9s. It's just like, no way. No way. They're not going to push us that far, surely. I wouldn't be surprised if GL Thrawn maybe has 4. Probably has 3, though. So, yeah, I just don't think they'll push that far. That's just me, though. Because Relic 9 is far worse than trying to get new marquees. What do you think about ship mods? Do you think it would... I wish there was a little bit more flexibility around ships and the fleet game in general. I don't know if that looks like fleet mods or not. Because it would be nice to have a way to influence turn orders, damage, tankiness of various ships, rather than just be, you know, beholden to, oh, this ship has a certain amount of speed. So long as you are, you know, Relic 9 and you've got 6E modding at the very least, then this is the maximum you can get it. You know, I don't want there to be coin flips. I don't think coin flips is a fun experience for the player base. So I would like to have something that lets us manipulate stats in some way. You're very welcome, King of Britons. Congratulations on your unlock. You've got IG86 at R6 for platoons. Nice. Do you have a readily identifiable for other UK's regional accent? You sound like Richard Ayoade. Is that the comedian guy? But he is not from Wales. No, I wouldn't say most people in the UK who talk to me will be like, you're Welsh. I don't think that they would say that, no. I don't know why, it's just my... an element of it comes down to regionality, right? Because I'm not from South Wales and I'm not from North Wales, I'm from Midwest Wales. North Wales and South Wales have got very, very discernible accents, and they're very, very different. And they're both very, very Welsh, right? It's not to say that Midwest Wales doesn't have a Welsh accent. It does. But it's a little bit softer compared to those. And my family in particular don't have a very strong Welsh accent in general. Some of them do, but not any in my immediate family. And I think part of that is due to my dad comes from Manchester, and I don't sound northern. But I think, growing up in a family from a young age when your dad doesn't sound Welsh at all, and your mum does, but, I think that probably changes things a little bit. You grow up and you meet all your family from Manchester and they all sound a bit different, and your family at home speaks a little bit different, so you don't pick up as much of a Welsh accent. Not that like I said, I don't sound remotely northern. But I think it had some sort of influence on my brother's and my sister's accent, so... No, she's from Manchester, Citizen. Hey, Simon, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing great, man. Hey, Mac, how are you? Datacrons for fleets? Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something like that. Datacrons, Omicrons for fleets. I would like to see something that lets us manipulate things a little bit better. In particular to do with turn order. Happy to hear it, Simon. Happy to hear it. Doop-a-doop-boo. What's going on, Pliskin? How you doing today, buddy? You okay, mate? Have we fulfilled our platoons? Oh, platoons over here on Genosis are done. Did you notice this? Did you notice this? Okay, platoons on Felucia are not done. And platoons over here are still missing 2. What are we missing? We're missing 1 Razor Crest. I've already given mine. 2 Razor Crests, 3 Razor... Come on, guys. Get in there and give up your Razor Crests. In the meantime, I guess we'll go over here. I'm so not doing this fleet mission because screw that. Reek, DTMG, and Auto. Interesting. What else we got? Ackley, Lord Vader, Auto. I want to use Balin. Where can I use Balin? Probably in the mid sector, right? Hondo is a requirement here, so we're going to use Balin here later. We're going to use Balin here for later. How many stars are we going for? I've no idea. This is only my second TB in this guild. I think we normally get around 40, 41. Something like that. You're Welsh as fuck, boy. You know that, Jam? You know that, Jam, boy? Tere Malana Khan. Use them on the Hondo mission? Yeah, there you go, KHC. Grey Mothers works very well on the Ackley. 3-3-3. Ackley is easy to beat with Moldalorians in seconds. I mean, I don't think any of this is difficult. Yeah. I think I gave up my GI, so we're not going to use Reaver. But, we'll use Great Mothers. Should we use Night Sisters over here? Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Which one do you want to use? Which one do you want to use? This one. Go. See what happens when we just go order. Good talk. Good talk. The Naboobies planet. Naboobies, 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 baby. Content, baby. You know it. It's a really hard fight, guys. It was close. Gets 41, closing on 42. Thank you, Malacus. How is the guild text read? You can adjust it through using ASCII codes, I believe, but I don't know how we do that. It's just a thing. Did I sneeze? Yes, I did. What should we use against the Reek, guys? What do you want to use against Reek? Normally I use C here, but if you want to use something else, we can use something. I know Night... We can't use Balin. Balin is in the middle. Jawas. Okay, I like to see that you guys are all on the same train of thought as I am, that both Ewoks and Jawas are in fact dark side characters. Yeah, the Great Mothers are damn awesome, Thrawny. DTMG and Auto, like they said. Geonosis is pure revenge planet for this TB kicking the crap out of the SM bosses that they gave us problems for years. Well, I mean, to be fair, we didn't get to fight, you know, the Reek. The Reek, the Ackley, and the Nexu. Oh, no, we did, didn't we, on Lightside GOTB? I forget. Solo Wampa, Trench, Reek, Medieval Torture, Inquisition, Wampa Solo. Guys, I don't even know what the DTMG team is. What would it be? What would it be? I mean, I feel like I should take in this. I don't know how this works, but like... Is this even the right mission? Is this even the right mission? Yeah. That's it. Fleet Climb was miserable today. Lost with Punishing 1 and Profundity 6 times in a row. Oof. OG Remnants? Who am I missing then? Who am I missing? Oh, what? You took him like Death Trooper and stuff like that. I don't have them at high enough relic levels, Havoc. Check my mods. I have mods on them. I feel like I should just see it because I know C works. But yeah. I'm kind of curious. Let's just find out. I'm not going to auto it though. I'm not going to auto it because I'm just kind of curious. Alright, okay. I mean, this will get rid of the taunt, I guess. And then strip it back and let's see if we can do some stuff. Oh, how rude. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's go after the Reek. That's not going to do anything because I can't call to assist. Let's get some tenacity down. Wonderful. Oh no! Who should I do this on? I'll do this on you. Absolutely. Rude! Nom him! Ah, couldn't nom him enough. Call him in. Yeah. Oh no, my unit! We could get that or... Yeah, let's just do an A-Region. Wonderful. Go after the Reek, I think. Shoot the Reek! How rude of you. I feel confident. I feel confident. It seems easy enough. Death Trooper Peridia was hungry, baby. He ate an entire Reek. He just went over one bite. One bite, the entire Reek was eaten. He didn't even cook it first. He was just like, no, give it to me raw and wriggling. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. He's going to be bloated for weeks with all that Reeks. Yep. Nom 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 nom. Alright. We don't have R7 Geos, so screw that. Slacker Auto, Reaver Auto, or Trench Auto. I mean, I normally just Lord Vader it. Do they ask for Lord Vader in the middle? But that's what she said. Symmetry. All right, so we're gonna use Balin here later, but we need to wait for this thing to fill up. Young Lando, don't have young Lando. CLS Trench Reaver. Cappy's mom has got it going on. And then we'll have to just, you know, wait for this business. Okay. So we could just Lord Vader it and win. I mean, Lord Vader and win feels like a... You know, feels like a real trip. Take in your... I guess we could take in you as well. We're not going to use you anywhere, are we? And you, and do we have a Maul? We do have a Maul. No, that's Darth Maul. Sneaky. We don't have Maul. That's okay. We'll survive without Darth Maul. We'll throw in Royal Guard. Drop it. Like it's hot. Bring the focus over here. Yeah, sure, let's just pass it back to Lord Vader. And just do this. Wonderful. Most merciless massacre. Drop that. Just do a basic there. Do a yeet yeet skeet. Oh, there's the delete. Yeah, just drop some more dots and then call in a buddy. You're not my buddy, guy. Get fractured. Really slowly. Yeah. Yeah. Basic. Oh, the double tap. Oh no, people are dying. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Oh dear. I'm not your guy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend. You're not my friend, but... Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh no! Nexu is killing everybody. What am I gonna do? It's okay. Literally can't do anything to Lord Vader. So, there's that. Let's pass it back around to Lord Vader. And be like, oh, Vader, you're here. I see. Let's throw this. Down, kitty. Bad kitty. Go to sleep, kitty. Good. We did it. All right. Yeah, what's going on, BV? How you doing, dude? Do you know if it's possible to stop buggy animations? It seems to happen a lot with Starkiller. No, Shazza. I have no idea. Like, sometimes... We've always had little buggy animations. Like, who here remembers when Rey would get locked into her ultimate stance? And it would happen when you go, like, between phases in a raid or TB. And then she'd, like, go to do a basic, but she'd, like, slide across the floor with her lightsabers together and just mess up everything and take, like, 30 seconds to do an attack. Those were great times. Those were really great times. Do you know if... sorry. 1.2 million damage from Vader there? Yeah, it's light work, baby. Light work. That Nexu is basically indie when she sees Dreamies. I mean... Yep. Does inflict bleeding. That's true. That's true. Been comfortable doing the Zepho special mission without remodding lately. It's very liberating. Good stuff, Obi-Wan Jabroni. I like to remod just in case. Yeah, I think it is part of the charm. Like the Night Sisters doing the limbo. The Night Sister limbo. That's always a fun time, right? Everybody enjoys that. Same thing happens with Jedi Knight Luke and Coruscant, does it? What are your thoughts on orange hoodies that slightly muffle your voice? I don't know. But hopefully they don't die. Huh? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Exactly, Rude 2. The Night Sister Limbo Dance. It's always a fun time. You know, we're still only halfway there. We're living on a prayer because we need stuff and things like Hermit Yodas. And Range Troopers and Commander Ahsoka Tano's. But I've already given all I can. You can't take anything more from me. Maybe we should just do the Hutt Cartel mission regardless. Because it's the Hutt Cartel mission and I'm sure I'm sure that it'll win anyway. More, scribe, more! More! Hydrate. Uh-oh. But I have nothing to drink. My drink hath runneth dry. I have no more drinks to drink. My drinks have runneth dry. I guess I'll go get a drink. Things seem to be going well. Yeet, yeet, skeet, and delete. Love to see it. Your opponent's Daka took a nap and you couldn't target her once. That was neat. AoEs are the way, I guess. Best thing to do whilst Jabba works his magic is to go and grab yourself a beverage. I am just drinking some squash. But thank you, Malakis. What causes Jabba's ult to charge? I believe it's thermal detonators, isn't it? Thermal detonators blowing up, but he also gains 10%, I think, when he uses his basic. Something like that. And after the first ult, I believe the rate at which the ult increases doubles, or something like that. That's just me going off the top of my head. I don't know if that's actually true. All of that could be complete bollocks, guys. That could all be complete bollocks. I can't remember. Good. Pew pew, pew pew. Puta! Yay! 6% on basic, not 10%, and then 12 when it is in place. Thank you so much. Isn't detonators for contracts? Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I can't remember. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, because I can't remember at all. So this one over here, yeah, 6% ult charge. Jabba gains 3% ult charge when an ally with my kind of scum starts their turn or uses a special ability. So it's not thermal detonators necessarily. No, it's just special abilities when they've got my kind of scum. If they defeat an enemy, or when Jabba uses basic during turns, he gains 6% ult charge. Yeah, okay. Jabba instantly to target enemy. Blah, 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 blah. So there you go. There you go. It's specials when they've got my kind of scum, which I think they get from this, right? Oh no, that's hired muscle. Is my kind of scum just the start thing that they give? How do they get my kind of scum? Yeah, there we go. At the start of battle, other Hut cartels gain a stack of my kind of scum for each bounty hunter. Hut cartel and smuggler ally at the start of battle. Can't be covered, dispelled, or prevented. Yeah, man. Yeah. There you go. Do. Attacks on enemies with detonators gets contract. That's it. That's it. My kind of scum on the boobies? Rob. That's rather suggestive, mate. That's rather suggestive, pal. So apparently Bit Dynasty has a video on how to get this done. Let's have a look and watch us fail it. I think that sounds like a great time. What is it? Geonosis fleet. Let's see what he has to say.
They're just something.
Hi, Bit Dynasty. So, the fleet is a Leviathan fleet. Let's have a look. It's a Levy fleet. What is it? It's... Boom. Looks like Sith Fighter. This. That's the fleet that he uses, apparently. I'm guessing certain things have to happen. I've beaten this once when there was a bug and I had one ship that just kept on attacking. Oh, I remember those days. That was great. It was like infinite turn meter loop, wasn't it? So let's see. He goes in. I'm just going to copy it move for move. So he gets hit a couple of times. Oh, right. Okay, they need to get a thermal detonator. They didn't get a thermal detonator, which means we just straight up lose. Okay, we've lost. Because you need to have a thermal detonator land. Because that's how we start getting turn meter. Yay! Okay, we lose it. But that's fine. That's just the way this is, guys. That's the way this is. Because if they have a thermal detonator on us, when we do this basic, it would deal damage directly to health, which would generate turn meter for us. So, yeah. It's already too late. It's over, Anakin! Let's call in the Dorito. That'll help. Pew, 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 pew. Nice damage. It was so close, guys. It was so close. It doesn't really stop, unfortunately. It doesn't really do anything for that. In fact, it would do the opposite of what you want. You want to be able to generate turn meter, I guess. I'm having a look. Let's have a look. I'll see what he actually does here. So, because he got the thermal detonator on, he's able to do a basic, which lets him attack under protection, which generates turn meter, so he gets another attack off before the enemy even takes a turn. Does he heal up here, or does he do a mass assist? What does he choose to do? Just does a heal up. Yeah, and he gets to keep his unit somehow. I don't know how that happens, but okay. And then he'll call in probably the dagger? Oh, he calls in the interceptor, does he? Yeah, okay, you call in the interceptor. Interesting. Yeah, but it's all dependent on whether you get a thermal detonator off. So, yeah. You only need one ship. So close. Yeah. Anything good pop up in the data mines this week, Pax and all? I haven't had a look, actually. I don't think so. Usually people bring it to my attention. People usually bring data mines to my attention, but not always. So I guess there could be something. Let me have a look in the Sugar Events data mine. It doesn't seem like there's been anything new, to be fair. Not for the last week. Newest stuff on the Cascade set, Astromech Cargo. Don't know what the Cascade set is exactly, but whatever. No, I don't think so. Nothing for data mines at the moment. Ba, 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 da. Make sure you join GAC. Indeed, 1 hour left, guys. I love how these ship missions are 100% pure unadulterated RNG. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the dark side fleet missions in particular, but CG just, like, tuned this shit up to, like, 22. Not 11, 22. They tuned it up to 11 and then doubled it for both these fleet missions. The other fleet missions are, like, completely reliable, dependable, like, not crazy at all. But the two dark side ones are just nuts. I have no idea how hard this one is. Yeah, locked into using an Imperial TIE Fighter in the starting lineup, which means, you know, you're kind of, you're kind of screwed because now the Scythe isn't going to do any of that marked business, so I have no idea. I've never seen any of the missions on this planet. Never seen any of them. You need to use Iden. Darth Vader. A solo Darth Vader. I wonder if that's going to be against, like, Jedi Luke or a CLS. It'll be CLS, wouldn't it? Because this is Death Star 1. The Death Star fleet mission is easy. Thank you, Owie. You fight rebels. You bring in Empire bomber burning new in. Good stuff. That's no moon. That's a space station. Indeed. The Vader mission is impossible? That's not true, Owie. That's impossible. That's not true. That's impossible. I have a feeling the next bonus planet we get is going to be somewhere on the dark side. Because, you know, we've had Mandalore over here. And we've had Zepho over here. It feels like the next one's going to be over here somewhere. Just to make things symmetrical. Yeah, but I've literally never seen any content for this. Chimera's gotten the shaft lately? Yep, no doubt. Funny part is they broke the marks with Executrix. They did. They completely removed it, which is kind of a key functionality, especially when you've got such high target priority on the Scythe, where everything wants to only attack the Scythe. You get rid of the only means of having that ship stay alive. So it's basically removed the viability of one of the ships, two of the fleets from the game. So Exegol? I doubt it. This is Rise of the Empire, guys, not Rise of Skywalker. Peridia? Again, I doubt it. It's Rise of the Empire, guys, not The Empire Has Fallen. I'm just thinking, generally speaking, this is usually aligned with the timeline of the Rise of the Empire, which is why this is Death Star 1. And up here you've got Hoth, I think. Yeah. So, you know, this is the timeline that it's set. Just like Geonosis TB was, you know, prequels. It's Scarif, so this is all Rogue One stuff, right? So we shouldn't really have anything on Exegol, because that's Rise of Skywalker. Sure, it existed before then, but we never went there or did anything, right? And we can make an argument. Zephyr was like, oh, Zephyr wasn't there, but it was in the right timeline, right? And Mandalore, you can say, oh, yeah, but the stuff that we do on Mandalore with Moff Gideon, that's after the fall of the Empire. Like, yeah, sure, but there was also stuff that was before the fall of Mandalore. So... It's not a bug, it's a feature. Also, can we interest you in some packs? Unlock the Marked On TIE Fighters bonus pack. $29.99. They'll add Korriban with the Old Republic missions. That should be fun. Again, that's a couple of thousand years too early. The next Conquest character prediction? Ooh, this. I have no idea. I have a feeling if anybody, it'll be someone for GL Thrawn. Maybe Pelion. Captain Pelion. Maybe Rook. Andor planet? Andor planet. Which Andor planet? The biggest Kraken has tried everything. He even put 230 speed mods on with 5 rolls in offense percentage and health percentage and protection percentage, and he couldn't with his Vader. No way. That's insane now. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't see what the point is of creating combat missions that even at Relic 9 with God mods you can't win. Like, what's the point? Light side ops are done. Woohoo! They're done. Profundity. Can we do it with like Negotiator instead? Because I don't have anything for middle fleet. Because I gave up my Razor Crest, didn't I? And my Executrix. Oh, Malev works too. Okay, in which case we'll try our luck with Malev. We'll do Profundity over here. Rebel. Rebel End. Hope the next Conquest character is a ship. I need a break on Zetas and Omicrons. That would be nice, Sol, wouldn't it? That would be nice. I could do with a bit of a break on Zetas and Omicrons myself. Why did I do that? I'm a dumbass. I'm so stupid. I'm so pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and fine. I'm kind of shitty. I got some assists. Darth Vader TB on me incoming. I'd be okay with that, truth be told. I think I actually would be okay with that. Bring in the reinforcements, quick! Boo-ba-da-boo-boo-boo. Boo-ba-da-boo. Uh-oh. Your guild would apply it? Because you're crazy PvE guys. Ba-ba-dum-ba-bum-bum. Yeah, get all of the ships. Like, why can't our scythes be this tanky? That's what I want to know. Like, look how tanky this thing is. Like, would you mind kindly dying? Yeah, there we go. Jesus. What's a guy got to do? Balin in TB is fun, by the way. Good to know, Ruler 2. Thank you for saying. We will find out once middle is open, I guess. Boo, boo. Let's take away the crabital. Relic 9 plus. The plus is what will let you do the mission. Yeah, Relic 10, so. You're thinking a slacker lifter. Oh, that'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? It's me, Rogan Clips. Rogan Clips? Aren't you Calvin Awesome's favorite YouTube viewer? God damn. Did you see the debate on the Swigger event Discord around fleet shards? I have not, no. What is the debate around fleet shards on the Swigger event Discord server? Rancor next conquest? That would be huge. I would love it for us to get monstrous units. You know? Give us monstrous units. Give us the Reek, the Acklay, the Nexu, the Rancor. Give us a Tauntaun for God's sake. I want it all. Your next Ommis are actually Enoch and Marok when I get them. You are going full TB, huh, buddy? So what have we got? JMK, JMLS, no Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, obviously, and a Leia Auto. JMK. But what if I wanted to do like Bad Batch? I'm going to do Bad Batch. Bad Batch. Followed by Axe Woes. Maybe. Get rid of all that crap. Roll it out, baby. Wunderbar. Ah, yeah, let's do some more AoE stuff. Shoesting. Over here. Shoesting. Call her in. Shoesting. Shoesting? I like the shoesting. The shoesting is good. She's so funny how she's just like, I just gotta one-tap people. Oh, she didn't one-tap them that time. That makes me sad. Rekka clapping hands. Rekka clapping hands turns into Rekka clapping cheeks. Get rid of that. It's funny. Hey, behave you. I probably should have healed Rekka. Never mind. What fleet crystals being moved out? That debate has been around for like 2 years. Is that reared its head again? Is it? Marok Army at least turns all the TB fights into 20-second autos. I mean, yeah, there's that. You want a Tauntaun so bad? Could tie in their kit with Ezra Exile's kit. Whose kit now? Sorry. Oh, the Purgils. I don't think we'd see Purgils. I love it because moving out of Squad Arena was a net win for most of the player base. If it happens for fleet player, I didn't like it for Squad Arena in the first place, so I'm not going to like if they do it for fleets as well. Because yeah, it's a net win for everybody else, but that means it's a loss for me. So why would I want that? Why would I want that? Let's go over here. Need to get that daze going. This is going to be scary. Because they're about to get their attack on. And that's going to be painful for Rekka. Just basic, I guess. Now we can finally dispel. Alright. Let's get to work, boys. Uh-oh. We're in danger. We're in a lot of danger. Oh, God damn, she does so much damage. Go for the stuns. Wonderful. Let's, yeah, let's pass it over here. You there. I heard you like to be shot in the face. Beautiful. Nice Wilhelm scream there. How dare you get zeroed in. Omega Army doing damage, baby. Hey, RJ, how you doing, bro? Feel like I haven't seen you in a while. We're doing good here. We're doing good here. You want a Minoc as a pet. I can't remember what a Minoc is. Would be great for me because my fleet shard still hasn't invited me, so I'm lucky to get 100 fleet crystals per day. Yeah, that sucks, kid. I understand. I understand why people want it to happen. But yeah, like more crystals in the economy is not necessarily a good thing for people that get into the top of fleet payouts. It's going to happen at some point, so CG can be in control of crystals. That's why Kyber 1 keeps shrinking, so they can give out less crystals. That's one way of looking at it. I think overall, people probably still earn more crystals. Enjoy Bake Off, Sop. Just put all the crystals in GAC. No, thank you. You think you came out worse? I did come out worse, kid. Like, there's no like, I can objectively say I came out worse. Because everybody else got more crystals. Like, if everybody else in the game is earning more crystals, that means that the value that I get from having more crystals is diminished. Because the advantage that I get from having more crystals is diminished. Because that's how I gain advantage against my peers, is by earning more crystals, right? So, you know, even if I'm earning about the same or slightly less than I was previously, because everybody else around me is suddenly earning a lot more crystals, I now cannot create an advantage. Because I would have to be beating much better players in GAC all the time, you know? But it keeps on shrinking because they still can't figure out how to do a skill squish properly. Is that right? Yeah. The bat-looking thing that's sucking energy off. Oh, that thing. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I totally forgot about that. Last time I was on your stream, you were hammered and just vomited. That was like 2 weeks ago. Is it 2 Fridays ago? Yeah, that was rough, dude. That was rough. Minocs travel in swarms, so I'd have a swarm of Minocs. I never got to one in Squad Arena because of the Mafia, so I'm glad it's dead forever. I'd be okay if they killed Fleet Arena too. Yeah, and I completely understand that perspective. So what you're saying is that for all our well-being, we must actively contribute to your downfall? So you see, you're saying that for our well-being, we must actively contribute to your downfall. Exactly, sick. The advantage is the game stays healthier. Potentially, yeah. Hey, Scribble, hope your day is well. Just curious about the Ommis did you give Luthen? I think I only gave him Dreams with Ghosts. Dreams with Ghosts, I think it's called. I've only got the one Ommi on him. I think that's right. People who don't do business don't understand that. Scribe, thank you for speaking the truth. Hey, Rogan, how you doing, buddy? I hear you're Calvin Austin's favorite viewer. I don't like that mentality, to be honest. That's fine. Especially since people can just buy crystals too anyway. Yeah, I know. You don't want to have to buy crystals, though, do you? Do you ever get the Jawa Merchant Chance Bundle? Chance Bundle. I'm not sure which one that is, Dis. Just wail harder, then you don't need to worry about crystal income. Carthrick knows. I'm a growth manager for a 500 million plus company. Good business. Hashtag problem solving. So I understand what he's saying, I just don't agree with it. It's okay, you don't have to agree with it, kid. You don't have to agree with it. I'm just saying that from my perspective, it was a net loss. You know? Carth the Wellman. No way you heard that too? The allegations are true. Scribe, I'm Calvin Orson's favourite viewer. No way, Rogan Clips! I've heard about that. I haven't applied my hermit Ezra Omis yet. Tempted, but I think I want to see how they work out for others first. That's fair, Pete. That's fair, Pete. JMLS, no Jedi Knight Cal. Layer Auto. Let's go with Layer Auto then, I guess. Rebels. Try not to rebel. I mean, we might as well take in Captain Sexy, I guess. And who would be fun for the last rebel? I mean, we could do something like C-3PO. Seep-3PO. Nah, let's not do Seep-3PO. It is a silly place. Let's do Fulcrum. Auto, apparently. Would you ever do a collab with Iz? I'm about to do a collab with Iz. Yeah. I feel like you guys doing a heavy drinking stream together would go wild. I think timing-wise would be a little bit difficult between me and Iz for a stream, just because his stream time is very, very late for me. You know, we talk like 3, 4 in the morning. So, like, making that work and me being conscious to do it and alive and in the right mood would be tricky, but, you know, never say never. But I'm going to appear as a guest host on his podcast sometime in the near future. So that's going to happen. Oh no! Go Fulcrum! You're 50 cars away from ticket farming for Liam. Congratulations, Rogan. Show her at her best. Hell yeah, buddy. You got 200 blue signal data and 150 green from 3 pulls of the Oh, that Jawa pack. Sick, dude. I only did 1 pull of that. But I managed to get the middle odds one, you know? I got 30 of the tier 3 and 30 of the tier 2, and then I think it's 10 or 15 of the tier 1. I can't remember. Okay, so we'll get him to day drink, and you proceed as usual. That's one way of looking at it, I suppose. Yeah, no, I've always had mad respect for Iz, and I've always wanted to do some form of collab with him. So yeah, I'm always down for that. Always down for that. Looks like layer on auto is working. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? Also, you'd need to not be drunk? Why would I need to not be drunk, nerd? All of a sudden, I'm getting anxious. I feel like I would have to be drunk. Oh, we could use Ezra. Okay, so not you, obviously. Let's have a Luke. I mean, we could use JMK, but I'd rather, you know, we might as well just go in with like a full bore big boy team, I guess. Who would be good? Who would be good? Oh, well, it looks like I gave up a couple of Jedi. Gave up a couple of Jedi. I'm taking you. I guess I could go with you. Yeah, why not? I think I donated my cam. I might be wrong. Maybe Cam was there, and I just totally missed it. Let's call in Ezra. Oh, I can't call in Ezra because he's exiled. I'll learn kits one day. One day I'll learn kits. Let's just get rid of the tournament there. Okay, so hang on. We've got a turn meter swap, so we could do a turn meter swap over to... Gas is about to take a turn anyway. So just give it to GM1, I guess. There we go. Hop. And once again, get rid of the taunt. Call him in, baby. Alright. Got some form of days out. Oh, I forgot about this taunt as well, though. I did forget about that taunt. Let's just get rid of that. Alright, cool. Calling gas all the time. Calling gas. Decrease their max health. Nice. I had Cam? Ah, okay. He wouldn't have been that great at this team anyway. He would be okay. He'd be okay. Triple tip. Woohoo! I probably should have done the days there, but that's not terrible all the same. Keep reducing the max health. Is Ezra still exiled? He's got 46 stacks on his Purgil. Okay, that's fine. 46 stacks on Purgil migration. That's totally okay. I'm just trying to think about, you know, landing that... Purgil. So if I get it over here, that way this guy should get exiled. There we go. Look, he's exiled. Haha. Stupid exiled guy. Boop. Let's get rid of this guy. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Nice. Reduce the max health. Call in Ezra, just because I want to. And this guy is all exiled and stuff. He wish he wasn't exiled. Spready. Does gas reduce max health like Mace? Gas will reduce max health when he uses a special ability against an enemy that has no protection. So he reduces their max health by 20% when he does that. It's kind of useful. It used to work against GLs. That was the crazy thing. It used to work against GLs. They patched that. He used to just be so dominant against Rey. It was incredible. Because he just constantly reduced her max health. Just trying to cycle through specials right now. Been playing off and on for years, and I only have 2 relict characters. No idea how many people that are free-to-play have accounts like this. Oh, I'm not a free-to-play player. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. I haven't been for a long time. So I wouldn't look to me as the free-to-play guy. Let's see. I was kind of hoping that we would have. I was kind of hoping that we would have gotten some daisies there, but we kind of didn't. We kind of didn't. At least reduce the max health, I guess. Alright. Ooh, nice. Another chance at dazing. I like to keep these guys dazed because otherwise they'll do lots and lots of assisting, and that's never fun for anybody. Pop them. Drop them. Alright. They're all kind of dazed at the minute, so let's just do a basic with you. Let's pass the turn over to gas, I guess. I don't like all that crit hit immunity he's got going on right now. Let's get rid of it. No crit hit immunity for you. Pop him. I think we can probably auto it from here. Relatively confident we can just auto from here. Ezra's chunky, bro. Ezra's a chunky guy. It's every time he uses an ability, not did I say special ability? It's just an ability. It doesn't have to be a special. Scribe isn't free to play. Unsubscribable. Gas reduces max health if the target doesn't have protection. Correct. How dare you? Do you think Ahsoka is going to be a support? No, they've already confirmed Ahsoka is a tank. Jedi Knight Luke would work better instead of gas? Yes, but we platooned Jedi Knight Luke. So no Jedi Knight Luke for us. And generally speaking, I think probably gas would be the better choice there anyway. Free-to-play army forever. CG makes a ton of money on me logging into the game and watching ads. Oh, wait. Indeed. Indeed. I was a free-to-play player for many years, for 4 years, basically. And then Karth happened. Karth came around, and he ruined my little free-to-play mind. So, is what it is. And here we are today. Here we are today at 12.4 mil. Coming up to 12.5 mil already, I think. Is Ezra more OP with JML or Ray? Hard to say, Drop, to be honest, bro. I haven't done any real testing, so... First 2 years for me, and then I bought my first crystal pack with some gift cards, and it was all over from there. I feel you, kid. Oh, dear. He did, Vash. He did. The day... Well, I think Karth came in... Once... Like, one of the first thing he did on his, like, very first stream was just drop $100. And I'd, like, never had donations after streaming for, like, 4 years. Maybe I'd had a couple of, like... You know, $5-10 here and there, and Karth came in and just dropped $100, and it blew my mind. I was like, "What the fuck?" That never happens to Scribble. It's still relatively uncommon, but happens more often now than it did. And he then gifted $50, I think, for us to get the Lightspeed bundle. The Lightspeed bundle when it went half price. He said, "Go buy it." I was like, "Okay, I don't normally buy things." And that was the very first purchase I did, was the Hyperdrive bundle. The Hyperdrive bundle when it was half price. And that was good. It was a worthwhile investment, I think. It was a good choice. First 2 years for me, then I bought the first crystal pack. Yep. I mean, to be fair, GLD coming and dropping 250 subs. He's never done that before. Nobody's ever gifted that many. I don't think I've ever had that many subs in one stream ever. That is definitely a rarity. That was insane. I think I've had somewhere in the region of 150, maybe 200 subs in a stream at one point, but it's like one other time. So that is absolutely mad. Crazy, crazy. It's just so, like, generous, man. It's insane. No, it didn't wail on Karth. No, Karthrick. What am I doing? Oh, I'm unlocking Zepho, aren't I? I was like, wait a minute, where's the special mission? Here's Zepho. Let's get the Zepho. Just double check that the defense mods are on. The defense mods are on. GLD is insane. What a gent, though. What an absolute don. Alright, we'll just do what we normally do. We'll come here to kick ass and take names. That's why I'm here. Swap it on over. Beepity 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 beep. Oh no, my seer. My poor seer. I'm a shredderoo. Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that on him. That was supposed to be over here. As soon as I pressed it, I was like, you idiot scribble. Try and blow up on me, buddy. I dare you. I double dare you. Try and blow up on me one goddamn time. I see. I guess that's what we should come to expect of people like you. Get it on up. Get it on up. Get stunned, bro. Oh, that's huge. I love it when we finish him off with a basic. Your free supply died in the Great Lightspeed Bundle explosion of 2023. Nice reminder that Prime sub ran out. Indeed. The real crazy part is GLD would do that in multiple different streams. You must be a bazillionaire. Or in deep debt. I don't know what GLD does, but he must... I've seen him do that in multiple streams in an evening or a weekend. I'm sure that he wouldn't be doing that sort of thing if he didn't have the means to do it. At least I would hope. I'm sure that's the case. I should be attacking this guy. I'm sure that's the case. Right, let's get rid of that. Pass it on over. Paso doble. How dare you? It's very rude. I'll shoot you in the face, I guess. Do you want to blow up on me? Is that what you want to do right now? You gonna blow up on my seer? Is that what you gonna do? I think that's what he's gonna do. Yeah. Poor seer. Poor seer. What you gonna do? Bloop. Bibbidi bibbidi bibbidi. Alright. Let's hopefully still survive. I think we should be okay. We just have to never go into the... Did he really just dodge? He dodged my crossguard. I feel affronted. I feel affronted by his very presence. How dare he dodge the crossguard? So rude, man. So rude. It's not gonna matter. So, hey, RJ, thank you so much for the $2. That's huge. I love it when I finish him off. Yeah. You know it. Alright, cool. Did I get Cal's lead on me? No, I have no ommies on Cal. No, I've got one TB on me, and I was forced to do it at gunpoint / at donation point. Thank you, RJ. It's very generous of you, mate. Thanks, man. Where am I? Where am I? There we are. Just reapplying my mods. Kick names and take ass. I'm here to kick names and take ass. And I'm all out of kicking. Yeah. Hey, peace out, BV. All the best, brother. You're so meticulously careful with the Zepho mission. You're just like, it's fine, I killed the wrong one. Yeah, it's fine, Jammy. It's fine, Jammy. There's only so many ways it can go wrong. What Ezra Exile Ommies do I suggest? Start off with Exile and work your way from there. I think they all have value. But Exile is probably, in my opinion, the most useful one to get first. And then I think it's his first special. And then second special. Like I said, I think they're all valuable. Ba-dum-bum. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. So yeah, definitely didn't play it right, but it's, you know, that's why I mod the way I do. I mod the way I do so that I can deal with things going wrong. Is this finished yet? Oh my god, we're still waiting. Still waiting. We need one person with an R6 Hermit Yoda. R6 Hermit Yoda. And we did all this, didn't we? Obviously, we don't have R7 Geonosians, and I never intend to have R7 Geonosians as well, so... The rest of this planet, relatively easy, apart from, of course, the fleet mission, which is just an RNG screwfest. Ain't nobody got time for that. You skipped Daring Advance, I think it's called. I think that's his second special, right? How long have I been in my guild? Not too long now, Dis. Not too long. How long have I been here? A month? I want to say maybe a month. How about 6? 6 is good. You attempted to bring GBA up to Relic 7 because both Slacker and C need him to do several counters lately. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. It's just not a priority as far as I'm concerned, you know? You know? Like, I don't think it's bad to have more relics in your GBA, but there's just so many other things I'd rather Relic 7, Relic 8 instead, you know? The whole R7 Geo sub goal next? No. No. Oh, all R7. So instead of having one character R9 and all R7. It's kind of painful. It's kind of painful. I don't want an R9 GBA sub goal. I wouldn't be terribly mad about it though, Rule of 2. I'll be honest, mate. Tuscans, nerd, you get out of here. Nerd, you get out of here with that nonsense. Tuscans. Why don't you do like R9 Kira, guys? R9 Kira, so I could, you know, have an excuse to gear her. R9 Kira. I would gear her. Oh. And then I think she's used up here somewhere, right? Is it this one? No, that's young Han Solo. Is it this one? Yeah, Kira L3, Relic 8. Kira? I barely know her. R9 Spectres. Well, we're working on our first R9 Spectre right now. This one was our next voted one. R9 Ezra Exile. So he's at R7 waiting for the rest of it now. Sun fact would less annoying just for ships. I mean, yeah, it's just... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there was Malev that we're going to have to use up there. That's going to be a barrel of laughs. That's going to be a barrel of laughs, isn't it? Profitable ventures hindered. I smell profit. For some reason, it's Ezra. Screw you, Exile, YouTube. Nerd, listen, man. We love democracy. I love democracy. Don't you just love democracy? People voted. We've got to give the people what they vote for. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, chaos reigns supreme. Arnheim seems pretty good for him since he needs to tank, but isn't a tank role, therefore he needs more stats. I mean, and one of his Ommis plays directly into it. And he's a new meta character, so I'm okay with it. I'm genuinely very okay with it. Oh, look. Onios Malaka supplied an Omicron update to Ezra Exile. Yay! 4 minutes ago, just as we were talking about Ezra's Ommis, Malakas was like, yep. Such a topical statement with multiple interpretations based on context. Democracy is the best. Indeed. Yep. Yep, it's a good time. It's a good time to be alive. Upgraded Omicron materials bundle. Was the game listening to me talking about Ommis and how I don't have any Ommis, and they're like, oh, Scribble, you could purchase 2 upgraded Omicron material bundles. It's 4 days left on it. Oh, I could get paid by then. How much is it? $30. $30? Hans Briggs! You're breaking my balls, huh? I don't have $30. I don't have $60. So, yeah. Maybe on payday we will. We'll see. Probably not. Jawa Merchant Chance Bundle. Oh my god. I don't need these. I don't need these. But 10 armies. I bet this one's stupid expensive, isn't it? Oh, it's the random one. Yeah, no, I don't do this. I mean, I would love to get this. Or this. Or this. I wouldn't be mad at this. I'd be a little bit... it's okay. I'd be happy with this. I'd be really upset if I got these. And I wouldn't really care much for the Zetas at this point. But there we go. You got 10 Ommis. Darth Salia, you lucky son of a gun, you. Do you have a real job? I have a 9-to-5, Malakas. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have I could not cope without my 9-to-5. Like, genuinely, I couldn't pay rent if it wasn't for 9-to-5. So, let alone have food on the table. Insurance, Malakas. Just got the Ommis, but I wanted the Zetas. Ah, Jay, unlucky, bro. You just unlocked Ezra, Malakos, and Luthen at the same time. My Ommis are also suffering. Justin, those are some class unlocks that you get there, though. Like, all really solid units. You recovered from Friday. Saturday was a tough time for me, Boto. It was a bit touch and go. It was a bit touch and go on Saturday, but we recovered. We rallied on Sunday. So yeah, we just about survived. Scribble calls people about their extended warranties confirmed. No, I don't work in I don't work in a customer facing role, thankfully. Did she laugh at me? A little bit. A little bit. She laughed a little bit. But mostly she was grumpy because I woke her up at like 2:30 in the morning. Because we were playing Gartic Phone, and I might have been, 1 or 2 shots of whiskeys deep. 1 or 2 shots of whiskeys deep. And maybe I was laughing a little too much. You're back to having nothing that isn't unlocked and only 1 character less than 7-star. Nice, rule of 2. I have 2 characters that aren't 7-star, I think. It's Padawan Sabine and Tusken Warrior. Because I just don't want to waste the Cantina energy. Even on an 8 Cantina node. I just don't want to do it. Just don't want to. You can't make me. Can't make me. 1 or 2? More like 16. Was it really 16? Oh, it was a lot of whiskey. It was a lot of whiskey, guys. We drank a lot of whiskey. So, yeah. I had 1 can of beer that night. And at the end of the night, I hadn't even finished that 1 can of beer because we were just drinking so much whiskey. It's definitely one way. We can make you. It's called a sub goal. And it's why I always vote for it. Well, I mean, there is that. There is that. Yeah, it was fun times. It was a good stream on Friday. It was a good stream. It was busy in the VC. We had Slan and Ranger and Karth and who else did we have? Wolfie. Wolfie was there too. It was kind of madness. It was kind of madness. I'm surprised we didn't drag in some other random people. Ugh. Yep, I'm sure this Friday stream won't be quite as mental as that. I'm sure this Friday stream will not be quite as mental. Oh man, I feel like I should just do the missions. They're open. I mean, they're open. Should we just do them anyway? Because I don't feel like hanging around. I don't think he's dropping in again on Friday, Bazinga. If he did mention something like that, I was far too inebriated, thanks to him, largely thanks to him, to even notice it. It would be... yeah, this mission would be Balin, Boto. It would be rather mental rental if he did drop in, because... Do it. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Because at that rate, we would hit the Ezra sub-goal, and I would have just finished the Shore Trooper sub-goal. I mean, I need to somehow pull out enough signal data out of my arse to R9 Shore Trooper and R7 Padawan Sabine by Friday. Well, I suppose I don't need to R7 Padawan Sabine straight away, do I? I need to take it to R5 at the very least for the unlock. Yeah, I've taken Shore to R5, but I need to save my signal data. I need to save signal data so I can take Sabine to R5 tomorrow at the very minimum, so I can do the last 2 tiers of her marquee event. I've got until Friday, Boto. I have until Friday. Have you not thought that you would be having a Karma Friday for the last 2 weeks? Yeah, I think we probably will get a Karma Friday this Friday. Hey, GLP. How you doing, buddy? I think this Friday will be a little bit more cool, a little bit more collected, a little bit calmer, a little bit easier on the liver. I have faith. I have faith, guys. What's the punishment if you fail Shore to R9? I won't fail. I never fail. I never fail, nerd. I never fail. We'll make it happen. My bond is my word. My word is my bond. Something like that. I like to have words with bondage or something. I won't fail. Sure, we'll get to R9 by Friday. I might even do it on the stream on Friday. We will see. I'll get there, Essex. I'll just probably have to wail on the signal data. Let's say 20 whiskeys if you... Fuck no. It's payday on Friday. It's payday for me on Friday as well, Essex. Woohoo! Payday! The punishment is to have to do the galactic... No! Rule of 2. Essex, God! Oh, Essex. I don't know if my liver can take it. I don't know if my liver can take... Let's just go do the Balin thing. Let's do the Balin thing. All right, we're going full merc, baby. I'm gonna merc this TM, CM, SM, GM, TV live. All right. So who should we have as the last one here, guys? Who are we thinking? Should we do Canderous Ordo? I don't think Bam would be a... How many of them are scoundrels? Is it only Hondo? Yeah, no, that's no good. Who should we do? Who should we do, guys? I feel like Canderous could be useful for the TM generations. You want Fennec? I've still got 21 shots for Friday? No, surely not. Boba Fett? But he's awful. He won't do anything, and his modding is garbage. I feel like I'm better served... Like, Canderous for the TM generation, but he's probably modded like crap as well. Yeah, he is. Maybe even Django. At least Django's got half decent mods going. Yeah, I'm going with Django. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what to expect. That was an interesting start, to say the least. Okay, let's start off with a little bit of stealth action. And then let's immediately get the AoE stuff going. And I want to capture this Imperial officer. Wonderful. Let's get some burning. Wonderful. Spin it around. Do this. Boom. Yeah. Triple hit. Lovely. Call him Marok. Get wrecked, nerd. Yeah, it's basic here. Yike. Ooh, he's getting wrecked. Oh, God. That's so much damage. Oh, I thought we already had... Okay, we screwed up Hondo. See ya, Hondo. It was a good time, buddy. I thought he'd already had his contract thing. All right, let's go. What 5th would you recommend for Balin? For what context, Circa? Kira obviously seems like a bit of a staple. I think Candra's Ordo is fine. Who else? Let's just keep on calling in you. Burn him. Yeah, let's go over here. Yoink! I do like that ability. That ability is rather nice. Wow, they're doing good damage, man. They're doing real good damage. Gak? Yeah, probably Kira, truth be told. Holy fuck! These guys are normally so tanky. And they are just shredding face. Like... Okay, that wasn't that great, but... I swear, sometimes they shred face. Go on. Look at all this ability block and all this purge and all this good business. Beautiful. Sure, let's do this. They do such good work, man. So yeah. Boom. I'm pretty happy here. Yeet! Yeah, Balin is sick. Is that 200k basic right at the end? That's juicy, that is. That's juicy. Yes, I did see Circa, yeah. Hondo be like, I'm out of here, guys. You're killing my contracts. You're killing my buzz. I'm done. Yeah, that follow-up hit from Shin is insane, dude. Alright, so we've only got a couple of GLs to choose from. That would probably just JMK it. That is right? This is like my last CM. Because I can't do that one. Done all of them. Done all of them. Yeah, so I might as well just JMK cat it. I guess. JMK. Oh, no, I platooned cat, so I can't JMK cat it. We could Queen Armadillo it, though. Queen Armadillo. Queen Armadillo. What should we do in the last slot? We could do, like, snips or something. Shin is a monster. She really is. Are there any guilds that max out rote? No, nobody can do it yet, Axe. Nobody can max out rote. One must destroy in order to create. That much is true. No cat. Gungans. Gungans? Yeah, we could probably do Gungans. I don't think I've used them. Las Gunganos. See what happens if we go full auto with Gungans. Icy Soul, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the tribe. You think more Chromium gets like 47 stars? That sounds about right. What's so funny, Boss Nass? Throw some stuff and things. Pew 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 pew. Unlocked Slacker today. Yay! Congratulations, Celia. I'm happy for you. Slacker's a great GL as well. Great GL to unlock. I don't like how this is looking, because it looks like we're about to lose our shield generator, which means we're just probably going to straight up lose right after that. Because that's usually what that means. Because it feels like our phalanx is just never taunting. Yep, great taunting there, Phalanx. I'm proud of you, buddy. Probably going to have to take this off auto now, but I imagine the damage is done. Catch these balls. Ray was yours? Ray was mine as well. Ray was mine as well. Ah, yeah. Basic. Motorboating. Basic. No taunt available. Throw some big balls on their head. Try and get Death Mark. Yep, this ain't looking great. Should be able to get rid of Hondo at least. Yeah, great. Now you have a taunt up. That's perfect. Talk about horse closing the door after the horse is bolted and all that. Let's see if we can still pull out a win here. Come on in. Point the finger. Point the finger of blame. I think we might still be okay. Motorboating. For goodness. I think we might be okay still. Very rude. Roll them on out. Sick. Alright. Looks okay. If the Gungans hadn't seemed determined to try and make sure that Phalanx was never taunting, I think we would have had an easier time. Yeah, that's right. Just leave the guy who's basically dead alive for the entire time. That's fine. It's totally fine, guys. Just slap that TB army on. You know that meta shit. Yep. Any day now, Koth. Any day, buddy. Think Max wrote... To Max wrote... You think the guild would need a minimum of 1 billion GP. That's mad, isn't it? That's absolutely mental. And, what is that? Is that, like, 25 million... Or 20 million? 20 million GP average? Let's have a look. Yeah, 20 million GP average. Last chance to resave your rosters before June. I see. Get her done, boy. Get her done. You've got 1 minute and 35 seconds, boy. We're already locked in. Locked and loaded. Can you dress up as Lobot for next Halloween? Circa, I could try my best. I could try my best. What's the highest GP? It's like 15.5 mil, something like that. Your guild is shooting for 45 stars and we're only 665 mil. Only 665. Howie's guild loves the PvE content. You were one of the first guys to red box the raid as well, weren't you, Howie? Is that right? Is that right? You saw Chiz with 15.8. 15.8, that's crazy, man. I'm sure the punishing one probably increased, gave a big chunk. And, you know, every Relic 7 character, although I suppose people who are at that 15.5 plus GP range, million GP obviously, they probably just Relic 9 everything that comes out, right? So I imagine for them it's like 35 to 40,000 GP for a character, standard character, and maybe like 45 for like an epic confrontation, and crap loads for chips. Red box raids every time within the first 2 or 3 raids. Nice, Howie. There's actually 3 with more than 15.8. Sick. Those guys are the true heroes of the community. I guess we just try the Malev mission. We just try it with Malev. Because we gave up everything else. I don't know how to Malev. How does one Malev? How does one Malev? TIE Defender, because why not? Stun him. Do I care about any of this? I mean, I suppose I don't really want that defense down. Okay, you cleanse that guy instead. That's totally fine. Hey, we got some assists. Die. I wish the Malev would get a lifter unit. Like, the Malev should have got a lifter unit before the exec did, that's for sure. Come get him, boys! Nice. I mean, that was solid. That was real solid. The cost for max road is also really stupid. Agreed. Agreed, Karth. Like, I can understand and get behind investing crazy for the raid to max out raids as soon as possible. I get behind and you know, that gets my stamp of approval. But TB just seems like a really silly thing to invest crazy in. Only from a return on investment perspective. If you do it for pride and accomplishment, then it's entirely different, right? Entirely different. 80 plus Relic 9s for the CMs, let alone the required tombs for CMs, SMs, and Ops. Yeah. I know people hate me to say it. CG tell me what R9's dark side to do. I'll do it. Sorry, are we? Oh, you have no full dark side R9 teams yet, though, since CG hasn't required R9 dark side stuff. Gotcha. So you want to get some dark side R9s. Well, you must have at least 2. You know, you've got your Sith Empire. I'm not sure if they'll really be the ideal. I imagine Inquisitorius. Yeah, just do full R9 Inquisitorius, mate, with Marok's TB on me, and then you'll be able to just bum rush everything, right? Have you heard from Meathead about fixing Scythe? I have not, boss. No, not a sausage. Not a sausage. We max road to 56 stars. No need to thank us. That means someone can actually hit 56 stars, right? That's right. I mean, to be fair, I don't think anybody can max light side Geo yet either. So even the last TB couldn't be max starred. I'm number 1. Oh, not anymore. Black has already beaten me by several 100,000. He did one more wave than us. That son of a gun. It's because he could do an extra combat mission. We had one rogue action. I'm sure I'll drop off the stratosphere when the big boys come around to play and they start dropping their loads. Your only 2 R9s are Darth Revan and Malak. Exactly, yeah. Gotta have Bane R9. Bane's good. I don't think necessarily R9 is needed for Bane, but it's nice. You know, you could do worse R9s. You could do worse R9s, guys. Shall we see who we've got in our bracket for Grand Arena? We've got the Noobish Hipster. He is both noobish and hipsterish. 12.6 million. He does not have Balin by the looks of things, and he does not have Great Mothers, so that gives us a bit of an advantage. Your R9 sass feels bad now. I feel you. Tell him to get good. We've got Sherm, Styx, Super Duper Rich. Is this guy a whale? Is he super duper rich? 12.5. Wait. He's not rich enough for Balin, though. Or Great Mothers. So he's not super duper rich, but he's super rich. Super rich. And then we've got Brandon, and Pi420, and Norman Illis Lerio. You're against a 14.2 mil GP first round. Ouch. Ouch. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. God damn, you're like 3 years late for that, aren't you, Ultimate Nerd? But enjoy. I enjoyed Falcon and Winter Soldier. I enjoyed it. So enjoy it, buddy. Peace out. Lightside Geo requires sheer fleet GP bloat. Like another 10 ships for more to get there. Yeah, exactly. That's a whole lot of business, that is. That's a whole lot of business. Yeah. Deadpool vs. Wolverine is now on Disney Plus. Oh, woohoo! That's a great film. You're 2 wins from Kyber 1 Fleets. I'm 2 wins from Kyber 1. Fleets won me all 3 rounds last group. Nice one, Howie. I think I'm 2 wins away as well. 50? Yeah. Should be, right? You tend to get about 35 to 45 skill rating, I think, per win. Is that right? Is that right? And I need 50? Can't remember. I cannot remember. I'll have to check on that one. Yeah, so a win can give you around about 40. So 2 wins should put me back in Kyber 1. The lady who played Enfys is in that. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. As one of the main antagonists. It was in the Marvel era where I kind of just ignored it. I wouldn't say it was a particularly strong Marvel era. That's when we got like WandaVision. WandaVision was fun. We had WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier. What else came out then? They had like 4 TV shows come out back to back to back, didn't they? Your Gungans failed on Balin. I was forced to see Bane versus Balin. It hurt. Ouch. Loki. Loki season 1. Yeah, Loki was brilliant. I liked Loki season 1 and season 2. Season 2 was great as well. Yeah. So looks like pretty standard openers here. I'll do a hot utils comparison actually. Let's get a big hot utils comparison, shall we? I haven't done a hotbot comparison in a while. Compare GAC. Go. Have you seen or had to fight Balin, Hondo, and Shin? That's the scariest Balin comp. I have not. No, I have not. Nobody I've fought so far has had Balin. At least not on defense. I might set mine on defense this time. I don't know. I'm obviously going to have to change up the defense quite massively. Alright. Let's grab all this real quick. So, here we are. This is my bracket. Let's take a look against Noobish Hipster first of all. He's in Inglorious Blasters. Boop-a-doo-boop-a-doo. Yeah, he's got some stats and stuff. He's got a little bit more GP than me. Not that that really makes much of a difference. He's got more GAC ommies than me. I'm jelly. Yeah, 5 more GAC ommies. Wow. His modding is a lot better than mine, I would say. My average speed is better, but he's got much more in the top end. Much more in the top end. So, yeah, that's kind of sucky for me. But there we go. I have more Relic 9s, but I imagine a lot of my Relic 9s suck compared to his. Because not everybody is going to have, like, 4 Relic 9 Phoenix or 3 Relic 9 Phoenix. Obviously, all the GLs. I don't know why I bother even looking at that at this point. Alrighty. Stuff and things. Yep. That is a fast cat. 376 speed on his cat. Ouchie. Mole, yeah, about right. I prefer my Star Killer. Faster with a little bit more offense. Don't really mind about the health. Okay, he's got an R9 Executor too. That's all very well and good. Why Phelan's skull sucks so badly? I don't think he does. I don't want to leave him on defense anymore. What a rip-off from CG. I think that there are just a lot of counters that exist in the game at the moment. And unless CG brings out incredibly broken Datacrons like they did with the Great Mothers, nothing really holds on defense. That's just the meta we live in. Everything dies. You know, like if they introduced something that would guarantee holds or guarantee banner stripping or anything like that, that's where there's some value, I guess. But yeah, nothing really holds these days. Just use him on offense, Michael. He can still take out quite a bit. Yeah, same as mine, Michael. Same as mine. I took mine to R9 too. So, Sherm over here, 11.9. Who's actually the smallest? Sherm and Nominilus Legio are both pretty small. Let's have a look. 7.7. He's got lucky 6 dots. Not loads and loads of good mods. The modding in this pool is pretty weak, to be honest. I'm just facing off against the guy with the best mods. And that's okay, but it looks like I've got the second best mods at the least. 15 Relic 9s. 101 rerolls on his Datacrons. How am I doing? I've got 99. I have the most level 9 Datacrons. Go me. I did something right. Do you mean GAC on me, Kia? This is Hot Utils? This is a Hot Utils report, I see, yeah. You've had great success with Balin on offense versus Rey. Might try him versus GL Leia. I know he beats Rey very easily. Or, I've been told he beats Rey very easily. You're in Mighty Chlorians? Which one, Sol? Sticks. I used to be in Mighty Chlorians. I used to be in Mighty Chlorians 3, MC3. It's got pretty good mods as well. 12 Relic 9s. Dathomir. Ah, fair, Sol. Fair. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, it looks like most of this bracket has got Relic 9. It's only me and one other guy that has got a Relic 8 Piet. Everybody else is rocket. Oh my god, this poor soul doesn't have Leviathan. This last guy doesn't even have Leviathan. Oh no. Poor guy. How the hell has he climbed so high without a Leviathan? That's insane. You lost to a fellow MC member in the final round yesterday? No, Night Fox. Depends what Balin comp you use. Hondo is scarier than Marok clans. Yeah. Jack on me, yeah. No, I understand you don't need a Leviathan to win. I'm just surprised that he's winning matches at such a big disadvantage. Not having Leviathan, fleet meta is just kind of crazy. So unless everybody's just been saving everything for offense, you should be able to stonewall this. And then always clear his fleets, you know? It's a really big disadvantage to be at, not to have a Leviathan at this area of GAC. It's crazy. He's obviously doing it. But maybe it's a case people just aren't setting enough on defense for him on fleet. Because, like, genuinely, I would be like, okay, triple meta fleet defense. And then what do you do? I mean, you could probably still clear it, but it means he's going to have to set trashy fleet defense. But yeah. Time to ignore all their gear requests from now on. Love it. I love it, mate. You're like, screw that guy. How dare he beat you? You did Nego versus Levy, Executrix versus Executor, and Mal versus Profundity last round. Nice. Oh. I need to reload. Boo ba doo boo ba boo. And I'm assuming it was all thingamabob, right? It was all meta lineups and stuff. Malevolence versus Profundity. That's crazy, dude. Malev versus Profundity. Boo 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 boo. Boop doop doop boo. Alrighty. I don't think that we have anything further to do. Is it too late to invest in the Naboo raid? It's never too late necessarily to invest. Reek? Sorry, I can't pronounce your name very well. I apologize. It's never too late to invest. It's just the amount of benefit that you're going to get is going to be largely diminished. We don't know when the next raid is coming. We can assume it's coming in the next 3 or 4 months. Just because of timing. Timing-wise, the raids are coming every 7 to 9 months. This one's been out for coming on 4 months now. So we can expect it to come in the next 3 to 5 months. So anywhere between February to May should be the next raid. Now, that's just speculation. It might take CG longer. Maybe they wait a year between raids. Maybe they don't. We don't know. So you can still get rewards back, obviously, from investing in raid teams. If you just invest in like Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon Jinn, and Queen Amidala, yes, the trio team sucks to run. It's painful, but it can get you top score. That one's not too bad to invest in because, you know, you'll still be able to have the Assault Baton to also earn rewards from, right? Malevolent Spy Vulture Hyena. Spy Vulture Hyena started call in the bomber. Beats Profundity pretty easy. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, the Imperial TIE Bomber, yeah, makes sense. Because burning does just kind of screw with the Profundity. That's true. What about Maul Sidious? Their Zetas are painful to apply. Their Zetas are painful to apply. I agree. They're not useful units, really, in my opinion. I know Sidious has got a TW Omicron, and Maul Zeta is situationally useful sometimes in things like GCs, and sometimes in certain metas he's been useful for Sith. But generally speaking, they're not good units. They're not good at investing in. It's the only useful side of it is they are requirements for other things, like capital ships and legendary unlocks and stuff like that. So you're going to have to invest them anyway, not necessarily the Zetas, but you need the relic levels regardless. Hey Shift, how you doing, buddy? Exile first special, second special would be my order. The biggest RNG right now is Nego versus Levy. It's super scary. You need to kill Dagger fast or you lose. Sounds about right. Do do do. Boop do do boo boo. Yeah. So it sounds like hinging on RNG. I wonder what the success ratio of that is. Well, we'll at least have some metrics for it now. Let's have a look. Negotiator versus Leviathan. I'll just do standard opening lineup. And let's only show people in Kyber 1. The best one has got about a 43% win ratio. So not great odds is what I would call it. Not great odds. Well then, yeah. Just having a look through. Maul Zetas comes in handy a lot for Conquest. Can't say I ever use Maul Lead in Conquest. Where's our bearded boy Scribble? It's November. I do Movember in November, so it's only the Tash. It's going to get worse and worse, guys. Maul Zeta comes in handy for Conquest. I've already talked about that, haven't I? The Nego starting is Ahsoka and Marauder. Yeah, it's got pretty crappy win ratios. Like, this is obviously based on limited data. Basically, let's fine-tune it to only show those starting lineups. across 89 battles, which is a very small sample size, the win ratio is 30% in Kyber 1. 30.34% win ratio across 89 battles against the standard dagger comp. Wake me up when November ends. Innocence can never last. How is it only 89 battles? This is in Kyber 1. It's literally, I'm just looking at that comp versus that particular levy starting comp in Kyber 1. Only 89 battles have been conducted, according to Swigger.gg. According to Swigger.gg. Yeah, no, I get you, Owie. I get you. It's a gamble. That's the gamble that you pay. You choose to go triple meta defense, and you hope that you can beat whatever the opponent sets. If they also set triple meta defense, they're in the exact same position as you are, right? If they don't, then you have to see, are they able to, mirror match and win? Are they able to mirror match and win? Or maybe not mirror match, Because, ultimately, going up against Leviathan, it's a shit show no matter what. So, it's a shit show either way. So, one drop oftentimes is the deciding factor between winning and losing, right? Boom. The Nego is starting... Oh, I've already read that, haven't I? Sorry, guys. No, you listen to Christmas music during November? Hell no. I celebrate Thanksgiving, so my family holds off until Black Friday. No, I tried to stay away from it. It's already on the radio here in the UK, so I presume it's already on the radio in the States as well. Thank you for the follow there, Luke W. Welcome to the tribe, buddy. Or some try to clear all 3 and then drop enough where I can clear 2 fleets. Yeah, that's fair. Is it possible to win Bracca's fleet mission with the negotiator fleet? Yes, Victor. This one up here? Yeah, like I used the negotiator fleet for the... Well, it's negotiator only, so you have to. How you doing today, Luke? You okay, mate? So yeah, that mission it's a really weird mission, to be honest. It's a really weird mission, but yeah, of course it's doable. Boop. Oh, Bracca, not Zephyr. Oh, down here. Sorry, that Bracca is where you unlock Zephyr. I apologize. I don't know. I've never tried. I've just used Profundity. Get some light side currency. Ah, nice. What GL are you unlocking, man? Boom, boom, boom. JMK, solid stuff. Have you got your cat ready? Is Commander Ahsoka Tano already unlocked and geared up? Bum, 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 bum. You've never seen a Nego beat Bracca? There you are then. There you are then. Don't think you can with Nego. Pretty sure I tried it last rote and it fell over. Gotcha. You're 60 shards from cat, which is the downside. Ouch, and Proving Grounds has just left, doesn't it? Painful, Luke, but hey, you'll get her relatively soon. Relatively soon. Yeah, unfortunately, JMK is one of those guys that just kind of needs cat. Just kind of needs cat. You'll be able to make stuff work without him, but I wouldn't really put him on defense, I don't think. Alrighty. Alright now, baby, it's alright now. Looks like we're getting more Ezra Bridger exile. Omicron's applied over here. James Trickington did the Impetuous Assault Jedi Knight Cal Kestis Omi an hour ago. Probably ahead of doing his mission. More Ezra Omis. More Ezra Omis. I'm so jealous of these people with their Ezra Omis. Would someone like Yoda replace Cat temporarily? Luke, if you've got Ki-Adi-Mundi, I would go full Galactic Republic Jedi if you have Ki-Adi-Mundi. But if you don't have Ki-Adi-Mundi, then Grandmaster Yoda is fine. Yeah. Just make sure it's all Galactic Republic. Galactic Republic Jedi is what you want. If you're using Ki-Adi-Mundi, just make sure it's a full Galactic Republic Jedi team. Yeah, so keep your Snips, keep your GK. Ki-Adi-Mundi goes in there. You could use someone like Shakti, GMY if you want. Gas. Obviously, you won't use gas in stuff like GAC, because that's a little bit too much of condensing of power. But Plo, if you've got the Plo-Cron right now, obviously is incredibly powerful. But I don't know if you have the Ploies. This Plo-Cron is kind of transformational for a JMK team. Jedi Knight Cal Army. Yep, some people love their TB armies. Just ask Owie in the chat. He loves them TB armies. Excuse me. Do apologise. I do apologise. Everyone doing last minute upgrades. It's a little bit too last minute. 33 minutes ago. Gak locked in. I'm hoping nobody applied those armies after Gak lock in. Oh, come on. 28 minutes ago. You missed it by 3 minutes. Oh, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. They're fine. They did it right before. Right before. New chat. Up to 500 participants. Let's get 500 people inside the chat. No, let's not. No arguments from me, Exo. Alright, guys. Oh, I'm tired now. I'm going to see if anybody else is live at the moment, and we'll go and raid into them. Thank you all for joining me today, and make sure you swing around live tomorrow evening for GAC kicking off time. It's going to be sick, it's going to be wild, it's going to be a real good time, everybody. I will see you all very, very soon. Peace out, big love, may the Force be with y'all.